When I learned about how deadly people pleasing is, I learned that I had to stop doing it fucking immediately. Hi, my name is Rosie. I'm a recovering alcoholic. Um, I'm a year and 6 months and 25 days clean, and I used to be a people pleaser. I was a huge people pleaser. I felt like I had to perform in order to be loved. I felt like I had to overcompensate every single one of my relationships, especially the my intimate one with my significant other. I always felt like I had to go above and beyond in order to be loved. I anytime that I stepped any type of foot out of line, I felt like I needed to um, do like 10 sorry dates or one huge, grand gesture to say that I'm sorry so that you know that I'm really sorry and everything like that. Like I didn't any type of disappointment that came my way kind of made me feel like I needed to make sure that you knew I was sorry. But people pleasing also invited a lot of people to use me, and when they did that, it started to drain me like bone fucking dry. And they would just keep coming around for things that only they needed. And when I needed something, I felt like it was never reciprocated. But honestly, when when I started to pray to God about my alcohol addiction, and he delivered me from that, I knew that he could deliver me from anything in this world. So people pleasing was one of my biggest issues, and when I got delivered from that, it was the most breath of fresh air that I've ever had. It was like a weight lifted off my shoulders. Like my validation never came. I mean, my validation didn't no longer come from anyone else. It only comes from the Most High. And as long as I'm pleasing God, as long as I'm making sure that I am doing my best to please Him in all that I do, then the people that reject me here, the things that happen here, whether good or bad, it doesn't affect me like it used to anymore. Now I now I pray. I start my day every single day with the Bible. I give that day to the Lord. I make sure that anytime that I feel dark or confused or anything in my life, I literally pray. I literally pray. I feel like the strongest part of me now is my prayer life to God, and declaring Christ over my life, my time, my mind, body, and spirit, and my future, my past, my present, moment by moment. And that is the strongest part of me, and scripture is the second. Now I am in like 3 or 4 different Bible studies because scripture is important to me, because I want to learn in the spirit. Anytime I'm reading scripture, I know that I'm close with Jesus. I know that I am actively seeking the kingdom of heaven and His righteousness, and all else will be added. And it has been happening like that. And I just wanted to share with you guys that it's never too late to want to start something different. Just remember to be very patient with the person that you are becoming, because it's gonna be new territory. It's gonna be scary along the way, but God will always be there to pick you up. He will always be there to guide the light for you to go. Any temptation that you're faced with, He will always give you a way out. It doesn't always look that way, and I do want to let you know that when you stop people pleasing, you start to see a side of you that was always meant to come out through God. It's just going to take a while, because when it starts to happen, it's going to be beautiful, but it's gonna be a little bit lonely. It's gonna be very lonely. Actually, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. It's gonna be very lonely, and what I did was I plugged into a church. I got in with the community, um, and now I'm very happy that I go to a non-denominational church, and I'm going to be serving on the productions team, which is very, very cool. And that way you get to, God will show you the people that you're meant to help. And when you stop people pleasing, you give God the right to guide you where He needs you to guide to be. And 9 times out of 10, what I start to notice was that He puts you with people that have been on similar paths as you. Like, they either went through a certain situation, experience, um, like with people, places, or things, and it's good for you to like help them along the way and kind of show them what nobody showed you, and it's beautiful, you know. Um, but yeah, I just really wanted to come on here and show you. I'm gonna be starting to do these. I don't know what they're called. I guess they're like little vlogs or something. But yeah, that's what we're gonna start doing these. So please give me a like, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye.